Hello, welcome to Optimizing Brain Health. I'm Dr. Crystal Consinary, a faith based clinical counselor, life coach, as well as licensed brain health educator. And I'm thrilled to have you join me as we explore the fascinating world of brain health and the impacts that it has on our daily life. So, during our time together, we'll delve into various aspects of brain health. We'll discuss the crucial role that brain health plays in our overall well being and productivity. My aim is to provide you with valuable insights and actionable strategies to help optimize your brain health. So, here's a brief overview of what we'll cover. We'll talk about understanding brain health, what constitutes brain health and why it's essential. Nourishing the brain, we'll explore the connection between nutrition, lifestyle, and brain health, and mental exercise, how mental stimulation and cognitive activities impacts our brain's wellness. So, understanding brain health, right? The question of the afternoon, the question of the day, the question of the morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this, the question is, what is brain health? And brain health refers to the overall well being and optimal functioning of the brain. It encompasses a range of factors that contribute to the brain's ability to function at its best, both cognitively and emotionally. It involves the maintenance of neural networks, chemical balance, and overall brain resilience. So that's what brain health is. And then we want to look at what factors affect our brain health. There are factors that affect brain health, such as lifestyle choices, environmental influences, and individual habits. So, first, let's take a look at nutrition. Consuming a diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, omega 3 fatty acids, which are found in fish, and antioxidants can positively impact our brain health. So that's the first thing when it comes to nutrition. We want to make sure that we're eating things that we're fueling our brains in the proper way. But then there are things that we intake that have a negative effect on our brains. Things such as an excessive intake of processed foods, saturated fats, sugars, all of these things can have a negative impact on our brain's health. Also, when we think about physical activity, regular exercise promotes increased blood flow to the brain, which can, of course, maintain and enhance cognitive function. Both aerobic exercises like running or swimming and activities that challenge our balance and coordination, such as yoga, have positive benefits on our brain health. And then, of course, we have to think about sleep. Adequate and consistent sleep is crucial for brain health. Poor sleep patterns can impair cognitive functioning, which affect our memory, it affects our decision making, and it affects our emotional regulation. So, when we think about the things that affect our brain from a lifestyle perspective, we always have to consider nutrition, physical activity, and the quality of sleep that we're getting. Next, there are environmental influences that affect our brain health. There's air quality. That's the pollution and exposure to toxins in the environment that can impact our brain health. And I know in the world that we live in today, we have limited control over some of the air quality that we're exposed to. But when we think about things in our home, we can do simple things like have an air purifier, not burn so many scented candles, not burn so much air freshener, things of that nature. There are some small things that we can do daily to control the air quality that we're breathing, because poor air quality, it can affect cognitive abilities, and there's an increase when we're exposed to poor air quality. There's an increase to a risk of certain neurological conditions. So that's air quality, we have to consider that. And then stress levels. High stress environments or chronic stress can negatively impact the brain. And of course, prolonged stress can impact memory, it can impact our mood, and it can impact our decision making skills. So I encourage you guys, just pause for a moment in your life, take a survey, ask yourself, what are the things that are causing you stress? How can you manage that stress? Are you managing it effectively? What things can you do? What can you cut out to help alleviate some of the stressors in your life? So there's air quality, that's an environmental influence, there's stress levels, and then there's access to education and mental stimulation. There are environments that encourage learning and mental engagement. Those environments positively impact our brain health. When we expose ourselves to continuous learning, when we take the time to do challenging puzzles, and we expose ourselves to new experiences, all of those things can help maintain cognitive functioning. So, environmental influences to consider when we're thinking about our brain health: air quality, stress levels, and access to education and mental stimulation. Then there's social habits, individual habits such as social connections, mental stimulations, alcohol, and substance abuse. All of those things have an impact on our brain health. When we think about social connections, engaging in meaningful social interactions and maintaining strong social connections, all of those can support our brain health. Social isolation and loneliness can have adverse effects on cognitive abilities. And I know in my practice, I've seen a lot of people who've been dealing with isolation post pandemic, right? Pre pandemic, we lived in a world where we were out and about, we were having lunches, we were having dinners, and then the pandemic hit and everything shut down. And we were forced to be inside for extended periods of time. And it's hard for some people now to begin to re engage in society. But when we experience that isolation from connectivity with other people, remember that that can have an adverse effect on our cognitive abilities. And then there's mental stimulation. Engaging in activities that challenge the brain, like I mentioned, activities such as puzzles, reading, learning new skills, playing musical instruments, all of these things can help to maintain our cognitive functions. And then we have to also consider alcohol and substance abuse. Excessive alcohol consumption and drug abuse can have detrimental effects on brain health. It can impact our memory, it impacts our decision making, and it impacts our overall cognitive functioning. So, when we think about how our individual habits impact our brain health, we have to look at our social connections, our mental stimulation, and our alcohol and substance use. So, the importance of brain health in our daily lives. The significance of brain health in our daily lives cannot be overstated. A healthy brain is the core of our cognitive abilities, it's the core of our decision making processes, our emotional regulation, and our overall well being. So, making sure our brain is healthy should be our number one priority. A healthy brain impacts our memory, it impacts our learning capacity, our problem solving skills, and our adaptability to change. A well functioning brain is essential for productivity, it's essential for creativity, it's essential for maintaining a balanced mental state that enables us to navigate life challenges effectively. So that's why it's so important, guys, to make sure that we're doing everything that we can do to ensure that we have a healthy brain. So, brain health in our daily life. I want us to really lean into this piece because these are simple practicals that we can do each and every day to ensure that we are maximizing our brain health. So, first, I would like for us to look at cognitive abilities and decision making processes. A healthy brain is the foundation of our cognitive abilities. A healthy brain enables us to process information, to think critically, and to make informed decisions. When our brain is well maintained, our ability to focus, to reason, and to solve problems is enhanced. Brain health directly influences our decision making skills. A well functioning brain helps us weigh options, helps us to consider consequences, and it helps us to make sound judgments. And those are the things that are fundamental for success in both our personal and our professional lives. The second thing I would like for us to consider is emotional regulation and overall well being. Our brain health plays a pivotal role in emotional regulation. It influences how we perceive and react to the world around us. A healthy brain aids in managing stress, regulating emotions, and maintaining a positive mental state. So, overall well being it's deeply tied to brain health. When our brain is in good shape, it contributes to our sense of fulfillment, contentment, and overall happiness. Third, there's the impact on memory, learning, and problem solving skills. A healthy brain retains information efficiently. It allows us to learn new things and to recall vital information. Problem solving skills are dependent on brain health. A well functioning brain assists in creative thinking, strategic planning, and effective resolution of challenges, and that enables us to adapt and thrive in various situations. So, lastly, there's adaptability, productivity, and creativity. A healthy brain fosters adaptability. It allows us to embrace change, to learn new skills, and to adjust to evolving circumstances, which are crucial in today's dynamic world. Brain health is directly linked to productivity. A well functioning brain enhances our ability to focus, it allows us to be innovative, and to generate new ideas. It's the cornerstone of creativity and productivity in all aspects of life. So, overall, a well functioning brain is not just essential, it's the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. It enables us to navigate life's challenges, to navigate those effectively. It fosters resilience, adaptability, and it provides us with the capacity to lead purposeful and successful lives. So, remember, brain health is essential daily. Then there's nutrition and brain health. Nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal brain health. As I mentioned earlier, the foods that we consume directly impact the structure and function of our brain. Nutrients such as omega 3 fatty acids, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, those are all essential for cognitive functions. Specific nutrients like omega 3 fatty acids, which are found in fish and nuts, antioxidants, which are present in fruits and vegetables, and vitamins like B12, all of those have been linked to improve brain health. They improve neuronal function, they promote neurotransmitter production, and they protect us against oxidative stress, which contributes to our overall brain health. Healthy eating habits for sharp minds, right? Adopting healthy eating habits is key to a sharp and active mind. Consuming a well balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrients is essential. Limiting processed foods, limiting excess sugars and saturated fats, all is crucial for maintaining brain health. A diet that's rich in whole grains, lean proteins, fruits and vegetables, those things provides the brain with a diverse range of nutrients. Regular meals and staying hydrated are equally important for a consistent energy supply to the brain and for aiding in optimal function. And I know when we talk about regular meals, the thought comes to mind, I don't have time to eat regularly. My life is busy. I get it. My life is busy. Your life is busy. All of our lives are busy. But when we think about the brain and when we think about how eating regularly healthy meals, meals that fuel the brain, how could we not make time to eat a properly balanced meal, right? Because we want healthy brains, because with a healthy brain, we have a healthy life. And a healthy life equates to a happy life, right? So just remember, guys, the role of nutrition in maintaining brain health cannot be overstated. By embracing healthy eating habits, we can positively impact our brain health and we can enhance the overall quality of our lives. So then there's mental exercise and cognitive stimulation, right? There's mental stimulation. We'll talk about strategies for cognitive engagement and daily mental exercise. So, beyond nutrition, lifestyle practices significantly contribute to cognitive wellness. Regular physical exercise not only benefits the body, but it also supports brain health by increasing blood flow and by promoting the growth of new brain cells. So, first, let's look at the importance of mental stimulation. Mental stimulation is the key to maintaining brain health. It involves engaging in activities that challenge and exercise the brain. That promotes neuroplasticity, And neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself. Continuous mental stimulation helps to create new neural pathways, enhancing cognitive reserves and potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Declines such as those that are associated with aging or certain neurological conditions. So, here are just a few strategies for cognitive engagement. There are various strategies, right, that can stimulate our cognitive function. Strategies such as engaging in puzzles, problem solving tasks, brain games like crossword puzzles, things like Sudoku or chess. All of those things challenge different areas of our brain. And improving memory and problem solving skills are also linked to how we engage our brain and the things that we take part in daily. Just when we're relaxing, maybe doing a crossword puzzle or reading a book, all of those things help to energize and fuel our brain. Learning new skills or hobbies like playing a musical instrument, painting, studying a new language, all of those provide an excellent workout for the brain. And these activities foster creativity and they enhance our cognitive abilities. We can also begin to incorporate mental exercise into our daily routine. Incorporating mental exercise in our daily routine is essential for our brain health. We can start by setting aside a specific time for brain exercises, right? Just like we schedule meetings, we schedule dates, we schedule going shopping, meeting up with friends. We can also schedule time for brain exercises. Put it on your calendar, 15, 30 minutes a day. We can schedule things like doing a crossword puzzle during breakfast or playing a game of Sudoku at work, with a coworker. But integrating mental challenges into everyday activities, like taking different routes while we're driving, trying new recipes, or engaging in discussions that require critical thinking, all of those things can significantly contribute to keeping the brain active and healthy. The importance of mental stimulation, strategies for cognitive engagement, and incorporating mental exercises into our daily routine are all vital aspects of maintaining brain health. So, by constantly challenging and stimulating our brains, we can promote cognitive wellness and we can support long term brain health. So, here are just a few key takeaways that I would like to leave you with as we wrap up our optimizing brain health. I want to recap just a few points that we've covered today. So, we've explored the significance of brain health, recognizing it as the core of our cognitive abilities, emotional regulation, and our overall well being. We've discussed the impact of brain health on our memory, on our learning, on our problem solving ability, our productivity, and our creativity. We've delved into the role of nutrition and lifestyle choices in nourishing our brains for optimal function. And we've emphasized the importance of mental exercise and cognitive stimulation in mental brain health and maintaining that health. So now that we've gained a deeper understanding of the importance of brain health and the ways to nurture it, here are a few things that I encourage you to take and just implement in your daily lives. Just a few practical steps. Apply what you've learned today, right? Apply it to your daily life. Consider adopting a healthy eating habit. Engage in mental exercises. All of those things foster a brain friendly lifestyle. Fall in love with your brain, guys. And remember, it's the small, consistent actions that can make a significant difference in the long run. So embrace these practices. Watch as they positively impact your cognitive well being and your overall life. And as we include, I just encourage you guys, let's stay in touch. Again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to Optimizing Your Brain Health. You can reach me at Dr. Crystal at drcrystalc.com. You can find out more information on what I have going on at thedrcrystalc.com. And you can also connect with me on Instagram at Dr. Crystal. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day.